Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy, Dual Clay. But today, I just want to talk about how I made it on CLB, Certified Lover Boy. Simple, put a picture of Drake next to me. Put a picture of Drake next to me. All right. Is he there? Simple, is he there?
Yes, he's there.
All right. Put a picture of Drake on my shoulder, too. Do it. I can't express how I feel to work with the dream artist. You get what I'm saying? And I know a lot of producers have worked with Drake or whatever like that, but I feel as though it was not random, but it was just way out of left field. I'm from Baltimore, grew up in the city. I have a lot of advantages in life. Most of the music that I worked on or learned, I learned by myself. Now, some motherfuckers go to school. Some motherfuckers really just picked up FL Studio and made whack beats for 4 years until they got better. But if we're starting with 2020 was a terrible year, bro. That year was so crazy. The year was so crazy, I was forcefully moved from my apartment because of mold. Not even forcefully, I had no choice. I had to cut ties. I had to get out of there. So I ended up moving to my uncle's house. In 2021 now, right? I get my first, I would say real placement. My first real studio placement was that Eladio song. Symbol dropped the cover right here.
No.
Symbol stop, drop it. Yes. And I get that, right? When I say it felt so good, bro. January 7th, bro. When that song came out, I was so happy because taking so many L's and so many hits and finally something go right, bro. And it was the smoothest process from the song, the sample being cleared, from the people we was working with, from paperwork being signed, from getting my advance. Everything was amazing. And you can go back to other videos and see how I broke down that sample as well. It was the Eladio song, Mariposa. That was a great time, man. And then if you skip a little bit, let's say maybe close to midsummer, I ended up getting my new apartment, as you can see. took the boy less than a year, you feel me? Ended up getting my new spot. And then everything's up. I'm working on music. I'm working with the team. The team's landing shit. We working on things. Everything's coming up, yo. And just be you gotta remember, yo, when you focus and you manifest things happen, yo, for real. If you see, I was working on videos and stuff like that. And I joked in a video. Symbol got the edit. Play the edit real quick, Symbol. Drake just called me, yo. You feel? Hold up. All right. Future. Did he play it? That's what I thought, nigga. It's midsummer and I get a DM from Flex, right? He sends me something by Eladio, right? And it's all in Spanish. So I open it up and I'm oh, okay. I look at it, I'm all right, bet. And then I go back to the Instagram, I'm oh, that's lit, turn up. Bro, when I say I didn't know what it was, I said that's lit. He was congratulations. I was for what? He was bro, the album's Grammy nominated. I said, what? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. What you mean? Grammy nominated, bro. I didn't even believe it, yo. It was a Latin Grammy nominated. That's huge to me, being recognized and getting recognition for something. That's amazing, yo. How can you not be excited about that? I feel as though the energy right now is not going to match that because I was so, bro, when I say I was so drunk, bro, I walked in circles for 30 minutes at the bar, bro. Imagine me walking in circles for 30 minutes, bro. I had 10 shots of Casamigos. I swear I died and I'm just coming back to life, bro. I'm telling you right now. What else could happen from here? I do this thing where if I really like an album, this is sauce, by the way. I go to Genius. And when I go to Genius, I look at the songs because Genius, it shows who produced on the track, right? So Drake album had came out. I like the album. The album was fire. It had a lot of great songs on there. And I'm listening to it as soon as it dropped and stuff like that, right? And it's crazy because it's all up in a hype between the Drake and Kanye West shit with the Donda shit. Because Donda had came out and I'm all right, Drake album have to perform, bro. So I'm listening to it, right? And then I get to that Bridle Path song. Listen, I'm not bullshitting, bro. And I'm this is hard. And I'm not cocky, but I'm I believe in my sound, right? Somebody copied my vocals, bro, or they heard Lovecraft. I did not think that was me singing, but back to what I do. So I got to that song. I really liked that song, right? And I'm bro, I could perform vocals like that, right? So I hit up one of the producers that was on the song, which is kid named David, right? And I'm bro, we have to work on something. I love your sound. I love what you do on the album. The album is fire. You got one of my favorite songs on there. The beat is crazy, right? And this dude responds, did you hear the song on the album? You know I use Lovecraft. I didn't even respond to him yet. I went back to the song, listened to it again. And I'm what do you mean you use Lovecraft? What do you mean by that? Did you use the minis, the one shots, which I knew those was my one shot, bro. I'm telling you, I knew those was my one shots, bro. Or even the chords as well, or slightly, like it sounded like one of my midis for real. And I go back to it, and I'm like, I text him back, I hit him back, right? I'm like, use Lovecraft. I'm like, what you mean? And he like, 90% of that sample was used Lovecraft to create it. And it's like 12 o'clock at night. I immediately text the group chat, right? And I send it to it. Everybody loses their fucking mind, bro. Everybody start going crazy. No, Jackie's calling me, Steve's calling me, everybody's like calling me, Simbo's calling me. Hold up, because I'm still reveling on the situation. When I tell you that night, that shit happened at probably around like 1 o'clock when I hit him up. But if you understand at this point that I hit Candide, the album has been out for 2 months already. This symbol, at that point, I want you to hit the thing where it goes, at this point, the album's been out for 2 months already. The album's been out for 2 months and I've been listening to myself sing. I am bumping this song on a regular, bro. And I'm wondering why I'm like revelating with this song. And it's because when I made the Lovecraft Value 1, the first one, bro, I totally stepped out of my element making this type of R&B. Because it wasn't like normal. If you listen to Lovecraft now, it wasn't me just trying to make R&B. It was just like, I was in a spot where I felt dark, but I also felt like I should make music that's gonna spike me or uplift me and use different chords and different sounds and actually use my voice. It's the first time I really used my voice. It was like really special to me, my first project. Song has been out for almost 2-3 months, right? I don't know about anybody else who's ever got a major record and haven't been credited, but it is a feeling, bro. It is a feeling like, fuck, I ain't a part of that. Me and a kid named David King, we had conversations, we talked. It was a misunderstanding, 100%. He didn't know how to go about it as far as the vocals, but we talked. We ended up working things out. We networked as far as I had conversations. It wasn't messy because I say it wasn't out and about as far as like everybody hearing them. It wasn't like a big like thing. We didn't bring it loud. You get what I'm saying? We kept it on the raps. We wanted to talk about it. I didn't even post it for another month or two afterwards. But we talked. We got in contact with each other. The lawyers talked. The lawyers sent back to half and our lawyers as far as what was used. I actually play you guys exactly what vocals was used. These were the vocals that were in Lovecraft Value 1. Shout out to Jackie, right? Because before we even got to the lawyer situations when everybody was like trying to figure out, establish what exactly was used, what was done, Jackie went about straight to Lovecraft, and then he pulled up all my samples and he actually recreated the actual vocals that was used. So you can actually listen to the song. I don't know if we can play it here. Simple, if you can play the song, play it real quick. Go squad, go squad. That's the exact vocals that was used, broken down, moved, pitched up by 40 cents and everything. I'm on CLB, bro. Crazy, bro. Of course I'll make a beat for Drake, I'll love to be a sample. But vocals, I never thought at all that my vocals would reach that far, bro. But like I said, back to the other part, kid named David, cool guy. We got everything settled. We even got percentages settled, everything talked about, everything done. Agreements have been taken care of and everything like that. We got the vocals back. That's the reason I know these vocals were used, because they were sent back by the lawyer and everything like that, right? And I'm just getting fucked up drunk, bro. I don't know what to say, bro. I'm getting turned, yo. I'm like, I'm on a Drake album. You can't say shit to me. Don't talk to me, bro. Don't talk to me. No, for real, don't talk to me, bro. It gets crazier, bro. The fucking album gets nominated for a Grammy? A Grammy, bro? 2021 is on a X pill. This year was on X Games mode, bro. I got my first placement. I got nominated for a Latin Grammy for my first placement. I got a song with Drake using my vocals. And then that album get nominated for a Grammy, bro. Not only that, but the album also goes platinum and Billboard #1. Does that even happen in real life, bro? What chances do people get at the same time a song with Drake for the album to go platinum, for it to be Billboard #1 and Grammy nominated? I can't express to you how grateful I am, how happy I was to just be a part of the project overall. Even though I wasn't a part of it overall, and that hurt because I feel like I missed something. And to anybody that's ever been not credited for something or waiting for things to come through as far as lawyers and everything like that, I'm not really going to tell you be patient, but I'm going to say stay at it and like find something to occupy yourself. Because remember, once everything is settled with this track, you still got to get a next one. You still got to get another one. And I'm not telling you move on, but take all that energy and animosity that you have and put it into something else. COVID-7, because that's honestly what I did, and that's how I ended up Lovecraft 2, Lovecraft 3. I kept on making them, and y'all kept buying them, and I love y'all, bro. I highly appreciate it, because my music got out there even more, and I keep getting songs back, and samples back, and beats back with my samples, with my vocals, with my starters, and even the graphic kits and everything. Like, I really appreciate all that, bro. Drake's getting nominated for a Grammy. Of course, he declines the Grammy, right? That's 100% fine. I'm not sure exactly what Drake's reasons were. The nomination was still there, but he declined if he would win. So I'm still Grammy nominated. Twice, stop playing me, stop playing me, stop playing me, stop playing me. That's how I got on CLB. And I will say, in some type of way, if I would have never reached out, maybe things probably wouldn't have been clear. If I never reached out to Kid David and said I want to work, maybe in some way it wouldn't have been cleared. I never would have knew. I never would have reached out. Don't be scared to reach out to people, bro. Don't be scared. Like, I'm working with Q Beats right now. People that you think are unattainable are not, bro. Reach out to people. It's okay. Just don't be nervous about your status. Like, I thought hitting TM88 up, and I'm like, this man is not gonna respond. Bro, he responded to me, bro. But I feel like I'm just preaching, man. I don't need to be preaching right now. I just want to be grateful. Tell y'all that I'm grateful for y'all, and y'all should be grateful for what y'all have as well. That's how I got on CLB. I know when I posted it, it was a lot of drama. What did you do on there? Why are you posting it late? Why this and that? Why this and that? You gotta understand, in situations like this, you have to be tender. You have to be, I don't want to go off and just post it immediately, and then you have people part of Drake team and just like, who is this motherfucker? When did this happen? You need to go about things and get things settled in the background. I don't want anybody to think I'm disrespecting them. I don't want nobody to think that I'm trying to be an asshole or come at that wrong. You need to come at, because at the end of the day, some of these people are so big in the industry, and it is possible for you to get blackballed. Not purposely, but just like, I'm not working with him, he went about a situation wrong. Those people are highly successful and associated with successful people who you could possibly work with in the future. So in this situation, I wouldn't recommend going out with like a big thing about it. That's unless it's your last straw. If your last straw, do it. Luckily, I have a great team of lawyers, of producers and support, and listen, it all worked out at the end. Situations has been settled, things has been squared. It's more to go about it, but that's pretty much why I posted it late as well. It's not really anybody's business for me to come directly to a person and explain to them that, no, I worked on this, or I did this, and you own the court. I don't own the court. I'm trying to play ball right now. Eventually, I will own that court. Eventually, I will own that stadium, and eventually, I will own that city. You feel me? Stop playing with me. I shouldn't have took that perk. That's pretty much it. That's how I got on CLB. I'm willing to work with everybody. I want to work with anybody. I'm happy about this. I feel successful. I feel great. And the best thing about this situation, no matter how big this track is, no matter how big of a track you get, remember, it's on to the next one. Focus up, be blessed, drink water, call your mom, and focus on your goals, man. I marked so many stuff off of my goal list, and I feel honored, I feel grateful, I feel blessed, and that's it. Hopefully I didn't miss anything as far as a story. It was like a quick little story time. I'm gonna be dropping some videos soon, me breaking down some tutorials. If you have anything you want to see me work on, just comment below, aka Daddy Split, aka Split Daddy. And I'm out of here. Love y'all. So we'll cut the fucking video off.